Dunk here, and today we're going to go over some updates in the Gary Club ecosystem, and these updates are in the form of a DAO vote. And in case you didn't know, a DAO is a decentralized autonomous organization, and it's a way for communities to all have a say in the direction that we head. So by the end of this video, we're going to go over this DAO proposal, as well as a couple different things going on in the Gary Club ecosystem, and I'm going to walk you through how to vote in the DAO. Also, if you wouldn't mind just quickly smashing that like button, hitting subscribe, and ringing the bell, it really does help tell the algorithm to share these videos with more people so they can learn more ways to make passive income with DeFi. And just as a quick reminder, I am not a financial advisor, so please always do your own research. Remember, I am just showing you what I am doing. So again, we are going to vote in today's DAO proposal, and you can find the DAO at gary.club. Just so you know, Gary Coin is on the Solana blockchain, so you are going to need a Solana wallet. I use Phantom myself. You can just go ahead and grab that at phantom.app. It's completely free. There is a mobile version as well as a desktop version. And just so you know a little bit about Gary, it is a community token that is kind of going beyond that and has formed a DAO. And you can see over here at Radium, there are several different pools. There's some concentrated as well as some standard pools with different tokens, as well as Solana and USDC. I actually take part in this USDC pool right here a lot, because every time that Solana shifts in price, people will buy out of this pool and then sell into this pool, and then you can collect fees on both sides. So it's another cool way that you could be making money in this ecosystem. So the coin is Gary, and if you are going to buy it, you can go and grab it either at the Gary Club swap, or you could also grab it from the Jupiter exchange or through Radium. This is an aggregator, so it does typically grab the best price. So now we are at Gary Club. You don't need to create any kind of account here. You can if you want. If you clicked up here, it would create an account and you'd have a custodial wallet. But if you have a Phantom wallet, you don't need that, and you could hold your own key, which I always recommend. Now, if you buy your coin, you're going to need to lock it up, because what happens is you lock up your coin for a period of time. It helps relieve sell pressure in the ecosystem, helping the coin stay more stable. As you can see, there's already about 3,450,000 coins that are already locked up. And then because people can get a different amount of votes depending on how long you lock it up, you're going to be able to have a different weighted lock. This is the amount of votes that are available in the DAO. So if you wanted to lock up your coin, you drop it right here, you pick your duration. If you do 1 month, it's just 1 vote per coin. If you do 3 months, you get 1.8 votes per coin. And if you do 6 months, you get 3 votes per coin. But I've already done that, and I'm going to go over to voting, where we can vote with our token. So you will have a coin that is deposited called Locked Gary into your wallet, and those then need to be deposited into the DAO. You will connect your wallet right here. Up in the corner, it says connect. But for me, it is Phantom. I'm going to click connect, and it will connect. You may need to authorize this the first time. And if this is the first time that you are voting, you'll need to deposit your tokens. You would hit deposit and then deposit your tokens right here. And now we come over here, we have our completed votes down here. Then we have our active vote right here. I'm going to click that. And we can read this. We have 1,000 draft in control of the DAO. So there's 1,000 draft that are in this. This is an NFT project called the Giraffe Tower, and it is kind of a sister project to Gary Coin. Both come out of Gary Club. My proposal is to take 5% of that supply and allocate to the first 50 people to reach the level 5 in the Gary Club school. Now, this is the Gary Club school, and if you want to be in it, it only costs $10 a year. It's really just an amount to make sure that there's a higher quality of person that's in there. The idea is that if you get to level 9, which is the highest number on the leaderboard, that you're going to be able to earn an NFT or a Draft Tower NFT, which unlocks other different perks. So the idea is that if you are engaged in this community, you will earn something that is actually tangible, an NFT that unlocks things. And if you wanted to, you could technically sell it. But you can go to that at school, spelled skool.com/Gary Club. Also, if you want to learn more ways that I'm making passive income with DeFi, make sure that you go over to DeFiEarner.com. I share a whole bunch of extra resources, as well as if I ever do any giveaways, I will post them on this link. Okay, so back to the vote. So it says currently no one has reached that level, so it will take a few months of solid engagement in the community. This will be available to existing and new draft and go into effect immediately. So if this proposal goes through, all you would need to do is join the Gary Club community. It costs $10 a year, and you can go and grab one of these drafts. And if we take a quick look at Tensor, which is an exchange for NFTs, you could see that the lowest priced one is well over a Solana, which means that if you would like to be involved and you just engage, you could earn an asset that is worth at the time of this video, it's $130. It might be worth more or less by the time that you earn it. So I'm bullish on this. I think, hey, we have 1,000. This is going to make this community grow. It's going to attract people that want to actually engage. So I am bullish on this. Let's do it. I'm going to vote yes. So I'm going to click right here where it says yes, allocate. Click right there, and I'm going to click vote. Now, I can leave a comment if I want or whatever I want. I'm just going to put bullish right there, and I'm going to click vote. I could have left this blank if I wanted to. You don't have to leave a comment. All right. And I'm going to get a pop-up right here in the top right corner. It's going to take a little tiny bit of Solana. This is the way that DAOs stay funded. It costs a little tiny bit of Solana, a very small amount every time that you vote. And the more people that vote, the more it gets funded. And there's always going to be a very small gas fee. And always double check the URL. It says voting.gary.club. And I'm going to hit confirm when I am ready. All right, it processed the transaction, and my vote went through. Right here, bullish, I voted yes, and that's it. Now I've had my voice heard in the Gary Club DAO, and the next time that there's a proposal, I could do the same thing and help guide the path of this community. I hope you found this video helpful, and let me know in the comments, are you in any DAOs? Are you voting in them? Who knows, you may be in a really cool community. Again, if you want to connect, jump into my Discord at dunkmedia.club. You'll find a community of like-minded people that want to make passive income with DeFi. Again, I'm Dunk. Keep creating, keep earning passive income with DeFi, and I will see you in the next video.